How you doing, everyone? It's Kevin. I'm back with another video. Today I got my old weed eater here. This is a steel weed whacker and I've had it for many years. I know a good bit about weed eating, that's for sure. I've done it for 20 years for a living. And something that really bothers me is these little handles on here. They hurt my back. When you're bending over, older you get, the harder it is to weed whack. So I had found an old handle off of another steel weed whacker. We're going to see if we can get it to mount on this thing and see if we can make it a little bit easier on our back to use it. And I think this will help a lot of people out on my channel, so let's see what we can do here. Alright, this is the handle we got to work with, and this come off of a big brush cutter. My son had the bottom lower part of it, he was thrown away. So I told him I wanted this handle. So I'm going to mount this handle right where this handle here is, just to see if we can get this thing to feel a little more comfortable when we're weed eating. This thing takes these little star bits, just a wee little star bit. We're going to see if we can get these guys out of here. And it's just as simple as taking the couple bolts out of it here. There you go. It's all out of there. Now we're not going to lose none of these parts. Just in case we have to put it back on, things don't work out, we want to be able to put it back on. So we're going to put it back, kind of put it back together, so we don't lose any of the parts. Okay, we're going to set this guy off to the side. Now, this piece here, this is what we want to put on. Basically goes on the same way. A little easier to see this one. We're probably going to end up cutting this handle off, because I think it's going to be too long. And like I said, this come off of another junk weed eater, one that was getting thrown away, so it can't hurt to try. Looks like it's going to fit the shaft really good. They both come off, they're both steel weed eaters, so they probably use the same shaft on all their weed eaters. Same roundness. Okay, I think we got that bolted on there pretty good. Now what we need to do is we need to stand up and hold it and see where it feels most comfortable. Then we'll loosen the bolts on the top and see if we can get it adjusted. Then we're going to cut this part of the handle off. This part over here is going to get cut off. So I'm going to get up and see if I can hold this thing. See, I think that's going to need out this way a little bit more. So it's over on my side. So we're going to break these bolts loose on this side, and we're going to slide that handle over. Ugh, maybe. Some of these bolts can be pretty tight. So I'm using a little 1/4 inch wrench right on the bottom of this screwdriver. Just give me a little more leverage. I'm going to go ahead and pop this top off. It seems a little bit maybe set in its place, like it might have a notch in it. So we're going to check it out. Nope, no notch. Just seized in there pretty tight. So we're going to move this guy over. Go ahead and put our plate back on. Snug it back up. We don't want to make this thing too tight because we won't be able to move it. Once we get moved, we got to take it all back off and then cut that bar off. Because we don't want the other piece on there. We just want this piece on. Okay, let's try it again. I think this thing's going to need moved around a little bit more here. I think we got her. I think we got her about right in there. So we're going to give these guys a good snug on the bottom here. And then we're going to go ahead and take that. We're going to mark this piece of pipe here and get this cut off. So we're going to mark this thing right there where we want it cut. Then we'll pull these back out. Now we got our mark right here. That's where we want to hack it off. We'll make sure we get all the burrs out of there so we don't cut our fingers on it. Alright, I think that's so much better, not having to lean down here and weed whack because it hurts my back. I think setting up like this is going to make a big difference weed whacking. Now, this don't throw a lot of weight onto the machine. It's really not much more than what we had on it before. I mean, this is a little lighter, I'm sure, but I think this is going to be a whole lot better on our back. So we're going to give this a try, and I can always adjust this in or out. Well, I can go in more, not much out. We didn't have much room anyhow. We don't think we need it anyway. But this does feel more comfortable. than that leaning down stuff. I don't like it. It hurts my back. Simple little things like this can make your back feel a lot better when you're weed eating. I don't know who likes to weed eat, but I don't. I hate it. But this will make it a little bit easier. So I would like to tell everyone thanks for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me thumbs up, thumbs down, or a comment if you'd like. Until next time.